It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're underway from Seattle. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, take go.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Okay, ready.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
From the 28. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go. Ready.
Pass play coming here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. 4th down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Cardinals football. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll run here on 1st down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come back.
Pressure coming, it's Murray. Into the hands of Michael Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 2nd down. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Go.
Back to throw. Hits him on the in route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Handoff here for Miller. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Look into the air here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Jason Myers out there now to try a field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running it now out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. McBride hauls it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on 3rd down. That's caught for the first. It's a pickup of 26. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That pass is complete to Kelsey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. Barner with the grab. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now looking to throw. Connects with Johnson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks take a second quarter lead. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Jukes out a one-stop, and he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a 1st, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
First and 10 from the 41. Here's a give up the middle. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they take him down right along the 30. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
1st and 10 now from the 30. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's got him. That's McBride. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Cardinals driving ahead. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the gun, it's Murray. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they offer the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's brought in by Miller. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 14. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Setting up a throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Myers to add the PAT. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Kadarius Toney now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I don't think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Here we go, set.
3rd down from the gun. He's trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start this series with an option left. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Finds a man right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Putting a receiver in motion. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They kick the running back in motion. Murray here on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kyler looking to throw. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. Well, that didn't break out how they thought it would, and they're going to lose the first of their 3 timeouts for their trouble. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Run play only gets back to the line, and that'll bring up 4th down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for this, and he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. On the give, it's Miller. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now.
A give left side to Johnson. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
He has the first over the middle. And he moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
They run. It's Miller. And he's got it down into the red zone at the 16. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll run this with Bigsby. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Miller with it, and he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Escapes the pocket. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Yeah, I understand why this crowd and these fans were celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch, man, that looked good, but you got to get both feet down, too.
From the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Myers' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Taken in by Harrison. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. He's got Harrison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Motioning him from the slot right. First and 10, Murray. Fits it through the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Back to the air, Murray. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
They can tack on 1 more now, bring things back to within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. Raleigh's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give on the counter. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Ready. Half 70 range. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Lone back gets the handoff. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Working quickly here. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass brought in. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Escapes out to the left. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Kyler to throw. Gets this one to Harrison. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Escapes his grasp. And he's dropped for a stunningly big loss. And the defense comes through. Fourth down, that much tougher. The Cardinals out for the punt. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Brought in at the 41. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And it'll be Seahawks football.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff here for Miller. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, second and 9. That pass is complete to Kelsey.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yards shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Simple dive up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cardinals trail by a field goal. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Now Kyler. Getting out to his left. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll look to throw it. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or 2 short of that 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here he is to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Setting up to pass. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. Caught beyond the marker. And they score. They trade an attempt at 3 into 6 with the fake. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they can be proud of their exploit.